Oh, hey there. Welcome to my channel. Oh, yeah, woo. Okay, cool. I'm doing makeup. I'm doing my makeup today, so let's get dressed to match my makeup. You know what I'm saying? Like, cool. I'm all dressed. It's cute. I'm gonna go put on some pants. What's up? I'm gonna be talking about why. So basically, I'm going to be talking about why I'm not a Delena shipper or a Stelena shipper, because I just think that they were both terrible ships. And let's get into that, okay? So my big reason as to why I don't ship Delena or Stelena is because I don't think that Elena was deserving of either Salvatore Brother. Yes, I said it. I said what I said. She was not deserving of them. So initially, my realization that I don't ship either one of them is because I was never a Delena shipper, like, ever. I didn't see the big appeal
I'm about to beat this bitch up
that ship had to so many people. Like, yeah, they had cool chemistry or whatever, but I don't like how Elena started off her, like, love for Damon. I don't appreciate that at all, because I just feel like she started loving Damon when she was still with Stefan, even before Stefan had, like, turned into a ripper with Klaus. So my thing is just like, you should have just saved Stefan all that heartbreak that happened down the road and just broken up with him then and there. Why did you drag that man along as if you still had feelings for him, girl? That's messed up.
Electric chair.
I feel like she used her love for Stefan, like, or at least Stefan's love for her, almost like to, like, her advantage, and like he played into that sometimes. For example, you can really tell like that Stefan was in love with Elena because of how he fought that compulsion with Klaus. Like,
okay.
that really makes me mad. That makes me so mad, like, to think like, oh, Elena, you were in love with Damon at that moment when you had Stefan really, like, fighting the whole, like, compulsion thing. And yeah, I get it, you were doing it, like, to save your life and everything like that, but still, point blank period, you still really, like, led that man on, leaving him phone calls and stuff. The disrespect of it all, honestly. To get those green shade, I use the shades Act Natural and Obama in the ColourPop Just My Luck palette. And now I'm about to dip into the Milani Bold Obsessions palette. And I'm going to use this black shade right here.
Liar.
And so, you may be thinking like, oh, this could just be because I don't like Elena. And that may be true. Maybe deep down, my hatred for both of these ships, well, not hatred, I could not care less about them, is because I don't like Elena. Very, very fair. Very, very fair. But I just really don't appreciate how she just strung the both of them along. And yes, Elena even herself said that she did not want to string along both brothers, which, you know what, I appreciate her saying that, because she knew just how in love they both were with her. But it's just like, girl. It's like, girl. I feel like it's just kind of like, keep that same energy. Fight for them how they would fight for you. And then, you know what really bothered me, which is probably very unfair of me to say, but I did not like whenever Elena did a lot of things. No. I did not like whenever Elena what is it called? I don't like how she got, like, a large to compel away all her good, like, feelings for Damon. And you may be thinking, well, why not? You don't even ship the two of them. And yeah, but I'm still a person. So it's like, obviously you can tell, like, Elena clearly did love Damon or whatever because how much his death pained her. This is ugly. I don't like this. But I'm gonna keep on going. Oh, look, I have, like, a little patch. It's patchy. It's very patchy. But yeah, anyways, I just think that, like, Elena wasn't deserving of them because they just, like, they fought for her so much more than she would ever fight for them. And, like, even though Stefan did his very self say that he would compel away all of the memories of Elena whenever Rebecca asked him about that, he didn't actually do it. And I think that he did that not just because oh no, that was an accident. I was rolling my eyes and I accidentally cut my crease. Oh well, it's fine. And I don't think he was doing that just to, like, wait, what was I saying? I don't remember. Oh yeah, And Stefan said that right after he found out that Elena had hooked up with Damon. So, like, I don't know. I just feel like he, well, I'm thinking actually now because I'm actually like wrong about this. Wow, that's crazy. Yikes. The fact that I just realized that Stefan was gonna compel away his memories for Elena. Wow, that changes everything, kinda. I feel like that's the big difference though, is that compelling away his memories for Elena was not gonna make him hate Elena, but it was gonna make him just not be in love with her. Compelling away Elena compelling away her memories for Damon did kind of make her hate Damon because he did really terrible things.
Did I lie? Did I lie? Did I fucking lie?
So now, since I just told you guys that I hate probably like your two favorite ships on the show, let me tell you who I would rather them be with, okay? First of all, no, I was not a Stereline shipper because I was a Clareline shipper, so how could it be Stereline and want Clareline, you know? But I'm gonna start off with who I shipped Damon with. I shipped Damon with Bonnie. I was a Benzo shipper. Wait, that's Bonnie and Enzo. Okay, I was a Benzo shipper also, but I was a Damon shipper, and I was also a Rose and Damon shipper. I was so sad, like, I think that could have worked very well if Rose had been alive longer. I'm about to dip into the shade Nubia out of the Magic Mini palette by Juvia's Place. But yeah, I shipped Bonnie and Damon because I feel like Bonnie was just like really good for Damon, which you could argue like that Elena was really good for Damon because she was, but she was annoying. I just feel like Bonnie was like obviously I guess a helpful person in general because she legit carried the show on her neck because it was killing her.
Deadass.
And I feel like just like her relationship that she developed with Damon in the whole prison world really could have been a dope relationship. But also the fact that Bonnie and Damon were supposed to end up together, I think because they ended up together in the books and they're supposed to end up together like they did in the books, that's the real tea right there. And the fact that apparently like Stefan and Elena were like originally
Child. Anyway, so
were originally supposed to end up together is like that's the true tea. Like, yeah, I feel like Stefan was Elena's epic love, and like, yeah, they were technically like fated to be together because like the universe was legit pushing them together because they were the doppelgangers. And while Damon did get in the way of that, and I do think that Elena did actually like love Damon, I just don't think that she was deserving of him and his love. The way that he fought for her, like Damon said it himself, he would have never compelled away all those memories of Elena, even as he was like desperately missing her in the prison world. He would have never done that. And now on to who I ship Stefan with. Now this might seem a little bit crazy, but I kind of do ship Stefan with Catherine.
Why you boring me? I'm right.
If Silas didn't take the cure out of Catherine's body, her and Stefan could have built up a better relationship. I think they could have. They did hook up and they did kiss inside of the safe. Yeah, the safe. I did also kind of like I kind of shipped Rebecca with like everybody, but I could have seen Stefan and Rebecca together because their relationship seemed like it was super dope in Chicago. But I kind of just also liked them together because it made Elena mad. I don't know. I also that's the thing is that I also did ship Rebecca with Matt. I don't know, but I mean you can't really fight the fact that Rebecca and Marcel should have been together. Let's just be real now. And no, I don't want any spoilers of the originals because I have not finished yet. And even though I probably will never finish the originals, I still don't want any spoilers. I don't know why, but my eyebrows look kind of like uneven now, and we're just not going to talk about that. Is my lash coming off? I'm about to take down my hair because I want it to fall into place. Yeah, now I think about it, I might have just shipped Stefan. Oh wait, no, I was talking about why I shipped him with Rebecca. Yeah, I didn't like ship him like Rebecca like that. I think like their relationship was like super cool, but I wasn't like a hardcore, oh they have to be together. Especially after the originals when I saw Marcel and Rebecca and I was like, dang, like y'all gotta be together. Period. So for concealer I use the ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer in the shade Light 40N, and for contour I used the Conceal and Hydrate concealer from Makeup Revolution in the shade C14 because I like to cream contour. So I saw this new contour thing on Instagram, I think, and it was like you start like up here. So I'm gonna start up here. And now I'm going in with the ColourPop blush stick in the shade More is More, I think. Yeah. Oh my god, no, but does anybody actually like ship Elena and Matt together? Because I've seen like people say like, oh, like that was like a good ship, but literally, how do you know? How do you know? Because we saw them when they weren't even together. Like they legit introduced Matt as like Elena's ex. Or am I tripping? Because I know that we did not get any like scenes of them as a couple unless it was like in flashback form, in which we already did not care about Matt because we were clearly already shipping Elena with like Stefan at that point, since that was like the original ship. And then Elena telling Damon that he would never kiss him, like because Catherine kissed Damon on the front porch, and the next day whenever Stefan got all mad and stuff and was like, I don't remember. And Elena was all like at the kitchen table and she was like, I would never do that. And Damon got all upset, like, okay, Elena, you fake la girl. Because we know that you was already crushing on Damon probably at that point. So why you lying? But yeah, I obviously think that like Damon deserved happiness and like that Stefan also deserved happiness, even though he didn't really get that in the end because he did die. But I just think that Damon deserved more happiness than he had with Elena. Because clearly he loved her way more than she loved him. Really getting peeved off right now. I really forgot to prime my skin. You know what is a ship that disgusts me so much is the fact that people ship Kai and Bonnie. It's like, I know that in my ranking Vampire Diaries character video I did put Kai's like person like I liked, but upon rewatching Vampire Diaries I don't think that I like Kai that much. Like he's really annoying me right now, and I used to like him, but now just like rewatching it I just can't like this dude. Like he is so annoying, and the way he just like tormented Bonnie basically in the prison world, no, it's like why do y'all ship him, dude? And you know what, the TVD fandom has a real problem with shipping toxic people. And I know what you may be thinking, yeah, well, guess who else was toxic? Caroline and Klaus were toxic, and I like them. Yeah, okay, and what about it? Guess who else was toxic? What's her name? Catherine and Stefan were toxic, and I like them together. Okay, and what about it? My opinion is the only valid opinion, period. I think I'm gonna use this skin tint because I don't think I want to use like a foundation. It's the hyaluronic acid tinted moisturizer by ColourPop, and I'm in the shade medium 10N. Even though this is not my proper shade, it's actually far too orange for me, but we can pretend. Booyah, baby. She's looking real cute. I just like line my lips in black eyeshadow. The Milani lip gloss in the shade Rosy Bronze. I'm gonna put black all over my lips. This is the final look. And this is the fit. Oh, it's mad dark. Ready for the rundown. These earrings, I don't know where they're from. They might be from Forever 21 though. These necklaces, this one, the butterfly, and these two right here, which are tucked into my shirt, they're from Shein. They come like a set together. Yeah. This shirt, also from Shein. These pants, also from Shein. Yeah. These shoes, not wearing any. Because why would I? I'm at home. But yeah. And this scrunchie is from Amazon, in case you were wondering. Anyways though, my final concluding thoughts for this video. Elena was not deserving of Stefan or Damon. They loved her way more than she ever loved them. Elena and Stefan's love was that epic love that like, I think that was Elena's epic love that like kind of like consumed her. Yeah. Well, no, okay, I figured it out. Stefan was her epic love, and Damon may have been her soulmate, even though her and Damon weren't fated by the universe. I really don't think that Damon or Stefan should have even ended up with Elena though, because Elena did deserve to live out a human, normal life, get old, have children, all that kind of stuff. Did Damon take the cure? I don't remember, because I refuse to watch that season again. But yeah. And I think that other people were more deserving of those two people. Like, for example, I think that Stefan did love Caroline, but they just never really got their timing right. You know, like that. Yeah, they're like that friendship thing that just can't get it on track. And I do also think that Caroline should have ended up with Klaus. So sad. Yeah, that's it though. If you guys like the video, then make sure to leave a like and leave your comment on, do you guys think that Elena was deserving of Stefan and Damon? Are you a Stelena shipper, a Delena shipper? Do you ship Damon? Because I ship Damon, period. Do you ship Caroline? Not Caroline. Do you ship Steroline? And do you ship Catherine and Stefan? And do you ship Rose and Damon? Let me know that in the comments down below and leave your thoughts. Yeah, period. And bye guys.
She doesn't even go here.
Oh, yes, I love those scenes so much. It's just like, yes, check that little girl, because she needs to be checked before I gotta go check her through my screen.